Hello, my YouTube fans. Today I will be showing how to make t-shirts. Okay, t-shirt, shirt, clothing. So I will give you some, simple technique to make any kind of clothing style. Okay, so I will show you also. First of all, we will be talking about this guy. Okay, this guy. Let's see how we can make it. So the plan will be to make sure the topology also help in animation also. So it should be animation ready. It should look clean and good looking. Okay, so let's start right away. So we are now in side view. Okay, so we don't want the side view yet. We want the front view. So I go to front view. Okay, I need to correct them a little bit. Yeah, okay, we are fine, good to go. Okay, so first of all, I will show you very easy technique. So let me take 1 second, okay. So first of all, first thing we are going to do is this one. Okay, so we will make a cut in here. Okay, then we can draw something like this. So imagine this as a cylinder. Okay, so I will tell about the subdivision. So the front view we got one, right? So the back view also we got one. So right now we have 2, 3 and 4. Okay, then we will add this one and we will add this one and also one more. Okay, so like this. Okay, I think okay, now it's fine. So let's see how much we have. So we have 1 here, 2, so 3, 5 and 7, 9, then 11 and 12. So we have 12. uh, but you can also use 15, not 14. Okay, there is a problem with that 14. If you use 14, I think we will not get this center line. Okay, so if the value has this one, if you use any other value, okay, you can do any even numbers, but and also you get this line, then you are fine. If you don't get this one, not good. Okay, don't do that. Okay, then let's see okay, then okay, we can just make some divisions and we got it right. So what you're going to do after that? Okay, it's very easy. We have to make a t-shirt like, I think it's like a thing like this. Okay, we need a support in here. They should be connected like this. Okay, so it's connected like this. So in short, we will extrude this one, this one, this one and this one. So now we get 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 faces will be extruded upwards uh, in the back side also. Okay, so in the back side also we will do that. Then after that we will bridge this connection. So this one we will get 5 subdivisions. Okay, so 5 subs. Okay, then so there is 1, 2 in here like this. So we get 2 into 2, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. So 4 in total. Okay, 1 then 4. So that's how we need the 5 ones. Okay, so let's start. Okay, you can also after you do that, you can extrude this way. Okay, extrude. Okay, I will change the color for you. I think red pen is fine. So this this direction we will extrude. Okay, in here also we will extrude to get this part. Okay, so I think showing is better way to explain. So let's start. Okay, I'm gonna close. Okay, I think I will just put it right here. Okay, so let's start. Okay, I make a cylinder in here. Let's go to the attributes, then put 12 in here. So see, we get the center line, right? What if we put 14? You don't get that, right? So what if we put 16? You get that. But the problem is that the more you add cuts, more no, it's very difficult to control it. With less one, you will be fine. But if you are making a big body, okay, it has more details, then you can use 16. If it is very simple character like this one, you don't need 16. Okay, so it's too much, so don't do that. I will put 0 in here, then I will select all these spaces in here, then shift and select all this. So I press shift, then do it. Okay, so this will help me to select like this. Okay, or you can just select, click in here and delete it. Okay, either way it's fine. Only pros about this one is that you don't have to change the view to delete that. Okay, you can just select like this, shift and fully select all this. So unselected part will be selected in the next process, and it can be deleted. Okay, now let's turn on the X-ray mode. So as you can see, I put it right here. That is why we need to extrude it upwards. So this part will be extruded upwards. That is why I entered it in here. Now I need one in here, maybe one in here, maybe one in here. I think that is enough. Then after that I will select this one and scale it down. Okay, scale it down is the easiest way. Then scale it upwards, and you will get something like this. Okay, so I think it's easier this way. So I'm gonna double click it, then do this. So this is the first method I want to teach you. There's also a lot of I think I have 3 methods in my mind, and I will make sure to show you everything as possible. Okay, then let's what comes next. For that I need to put it right here, so I can go upwards. Okay, so one thing I do is always this length from this one to this one should be same to every spaces. Okay, it should it doesn't have to be 100% accurate, but if you can make it 95% accurate, then the topology will look awesome. Very interesting to look. Then also it looks professionally well. Okay, so do that. Then I'm gonna do this in here. Doing the side view is little tricky, so you can do this. Then you have to move it like this. Okay, put it in the center and put it like this. Okay, then like this. Okay, so we get something like this. Okay, so this kind of foldings can be recreated using the texture, or you can just add more cuts and make a sculpting on it then you can get that. Okay, so you have to use higher poly. I think using texture is fine. Don't just over complicated the model. Okay, I will put it right here, then put it right here and here. Okay, so if you think it is done, it's not. So first, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select these three, move it downwards like this. So I'm going to put it right like this. So the curve here goes like this. That is what I want. Okay. Then okay, in here you can just put it like this only. So doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna notice about that. Then maybe like this, and here like this. Okay, like this, and you are done. In the front view also, it looks very good. There's no problem with that. Okay. So the next part will be to select these edges. So you can use the symmetry. It will save a lot of time. So I'm gonna put it like this. Then select these two and do like this. So this one has to go this way. That is why I'm doing this. Okay, now I'm gonna select these two. So these two will make a bridge like this. Okay, then I'm gonna add 5. Okay, see, like I told you before, I added a 5. Then also I need to put blend in here. If it looks like this, then you have to put positive value. Okay, it depends. Then you get something like this. So let's correct it quickly as possible. So I'm gonna put it right here and this one right here. Okay, you don't have to put it like this, so you can put it like this. Okay, like this is fine. Now I'm gonna put it like this, so like this, then okay, so we will okay, this is not a final version. Okay, we will no, change and change and change. Okay, so we will change it a lot of times, so don't worry about that. What I want to do is make sure the flow of the edge loops are very pretty. Okay, so make sure you do that. So in this, I think I can. So let's count the edge loop. So I got 3 in here, 3 in here, then 3 in here. So fully 12. But if I had a cut in here, then it will make it 12, right? So I'm gonna do that. That will put this in here and this in here and this in here. See, we got 12. So I'm gonna put it right here and right here. So this will help us to relax this part. Okay, so this one can relax a little bit. This one can, you can align these 3 for the look, right? Nothing else. Then we can go to here. So this is not touching this part. So let's do this. Okay, it's not necessary to do that, but if you do that, you can avoid a lot of confusion. Okay, so that is why I recommend you do that. I think for not this part, you don't have to do that. It will overcomplicate lot of stuff. Okay, so let's scale it up. It will save a lot of time. Okay, now again go to here. Everything looks fine. So let's go. Okay, in here it looks fine, right? I think it is the front part. No, I think it is the back part. So this one doesn't have to be look like this. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, like this. Then you can use the relax also. It will relax the this back part. Don't relax it too much. Okay. Always check and compare. Okay. All the changes you made. We don't want a bad topology or bad shape. Okay then. So our cylinder turns into something we call this like a vest or something like that. Now we can turn it into t-shirt. Okay, so if you want to make a t-shirt, then you have to do is just move it like this, then extrude and move that. Okay, you have to press shift, then do that. Okay, or else it won't work. So like a curved path, and you got it. Okay, so that's how you do that. Okay, for the front it's fine, but not for the back. So we will be clearing that part. Okay, so there is a problem. So right now our mesh is over this collar area, so we don't want that. So that for that I'm gonna make sure it goes down. Let's see. Okay, I think here is fine. This one don't need to go that far. Okay, then I'm gonna put it right here and that in here, here, and here. Like that. So it doesn't have to go over the top of the collar edge. Okay. See, like this. So we need to find the front area. I always get confused. So I'm gonna add a new material. Okay, so now I know it is the front area. It's only for that purpose. Okay, now we need to select this one, move it up. As you can see, we can just build this one here, right? So that is what we are going to do, but actually we don't have to do that. Okay, and I will show you how. We can just do it like this. So instead of doing all that complicated thing, we can just do them like this. Okay, that part doesn't have any material, that is why it's showing like that. Then we have to connect like this. Then after that I'm gonna extrude. So I'm gonna press 3. I already extruded, so it's fine. I'm gonna go to this and add a shortcut in here. Okay. press save also. Using target wheel, I'm gonna target to this part and we get something like this. So everything else will have the Lambert 1 and this one have Lambert 2. Okay, so that way you can create the back part of the shirt or anything. Okay, it depends on the cloth. So a little curve in here. Okay, so I think the reference image has some issues, so okay, do it like this and you are good to go. So for the t-shirt you can just add a loop like this and just make it, make it like this. Okay, you can just lower these parts and you're good to go, and you'll get something like a t-shirt or any design you'll add. Okay, so for example you can just do like this. Okay, so length should be correct and you're good to go. Maybe a little extrusion in here, then it goes down and you get your desired shape. Okay, right now we have is a shot, so we need some extra care. So I'm gonna put it like this one. So I'm gonna press 1 also. Let's put it like this. So the problem is we added this part, but we didn't add a part similar to that in the front. Okay, so you can just do that. Okay, now we'll add on more edge loop in here, add a cut like this. See, you get something like this. Okay, after that we have to do this part. Okay, now we can just do this part. Okay, it's for the cosmetic looks only. It doesn't affect any topology of the mesh, so it's fine. Okay, we didn't correct this part, so this is not proper. We will go to that part later. So the shirt has like buttons and stuff like that. So for that you can just add a cutting here. But as you can see, the Maya won't allow that, right? So you can zoom out like this, then make a straight cut like this. See, it's that easy. Okay, now the problem is the back part also will get that one. So we will select that part and delete it. Okay. So the back part, so this side and this side also need to have that part, right? So in order to duplicate that part, I will extrude it like this, then delete this one and delete this one also. Okay, so after that I will again select it. Let's see, one more time. So do that earlier. So okay, so 2 times extruding. Sorry about that, you don't have to do that. What you have to do is you have to detach or extract or something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna existing number one is fine. Okay, so it didn't extract that fully, so I'm gonna do the rest. So I'm gonna select these two, combine them, select them, and merge the vertex. So okay, now it's one. Okay, so after that I will make a copy of that one and make it forward. Okay, so now this part and this part will be connected. Okay, then I'm gonna isolate it for now, and again I'm gonna delete that. Okay, after that I'm gonna turn off the symmetry. Okay, you can easily use the texture method to texture it, but if you want a complicated way, I will show you. Okay, turn off this one. Then I'm gonna adjust merge the vertex. Okay. Then okay, we got the. Then after that, I'm gonna rotate it. Okay. You can also change the pivot to this side, then make it forward like this. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the isolation mode, and you can just delete this value. Okay, so it will automatically goes to that original portion. You can just do some little tweaking and you will get what you wanted. Okay, the main problem we are having right now is the position of the pivot. The easiest way to solve it to actually turn off the history, modify, center pivot, back pivot. No, I'm not sure about that, so I'm gonna combine them. So I'm gonna select this one, this one. When you add this kind of detail, you can use it as a realistic t-shirt. No, sorry, realistic shirt. That is why I'm teaching you that method. Okay. Or else you don't have to do it. Okay. Now I need to update the topology little bit. So I'm going to turn on the symmetry, and I think not Y, X. So like this and like this, and you got it. So in the center part of that one. Okay, then after that I'm gonna do something like this to this. Okay, something like this. Then after that I'm going to take this and do like this. So make sure everything is correct or else we get something like okay. Now I'm gonna turn off the symmetry, then select this one and like this. So what's the use of that? Okay, only use is this one. So this line will go like this one can go like this, and we still get this one. Okay, the main reason we can't get available in here it is because of this guy. So I'm gonna do this. I need to turn off that symmetry. Okay, now we got it. See, there's no problem there. So I hope this is the back part. Yeah, this is the back part. So this one has to, yeah, I think I will save it for now and exit. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna open the Maya. Okay, let's continue. Now I restarted the Maya and the problem is solved. See, you don't have to contact the AutoCAD or anybody. Just restart the Maya. That's all you need to do. So I think I have to do the same thing in here. So like this and like this and here. Gonna delete this one. Delete. See, we get a beautiful line like this. I normally use use this way to turn on the symmetry, but if you know there is another way to turn on the symmetry, then do it and save a lot of time. Okay, don't mind my method. You have to use your own method also. Okay, now I'm gonna use the relaxing tool. Okay, so it will relax this whole area. Okay, turn on the symmetry also. Okay, it will save a lot of time and everything looks uniform. Maybe at the center part it doesn't look good, but anyways, don't worry about that one. Okay. So let's go to here. just do this. Okay, so there is always a solution for everything, so you don't have to worry about it. You can skip this part also. Okay, so if you don't think this part is not useful to watch, you can skip to later part, fast forward. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I'm just showing the every process I am doing, so I don't want you to miss anything I do. Okay, so you won't have any doubts in the future. So I don't want you to think like, what did he do that part? I missed that part. So I don't want you to do that. That is why I'm showing everything I'm doing. So then I'm gonna do like this. That one doesn't have to be in straight line. Okay, then we are going to select like this and make it same. Okay, I'm gonna turn off it for now. Okay, I'm also planning to make a animation. Sorry, not animation. I'm planning to put a tutorial on modeling also. Okay, so things I will be adding is everything you will learn when you give someone money. So what I mean by that is, if you go to institute and they will show you all the basics, right? So that is what I'm trying to teach you in that video. Okay, so you don't have to pay a lot of money to study that. Okay. And I will make sure it is easier to understand, and also I will be explaining too much, so don't get bored or get sleepy. Okay, now I think right now I'm gonna stop it right here. If I work on that area too much, it will bore you. Okay, now I need to make a little curve in here, so for that I'm gonna do like this. Okay, so this is not the right position, this is the right position. See, like this. Okay, after that I'm gonna double click it, then move it forward. Okay, this one will go to here, so this ending point, this one right here, this one right here. Okay, after we put it in the proper place, we will adjust this part also, so all these parts are not in the final position. Okay, this one goes to here, this one goes to here, then here. Okay, so I don't like this part, so I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, right now I'm not trying to follow his body shape. You can do it if you want, but I'm not doing it. Okay, now let's see, let's double click it. So the problem is you will get this side also, so I'm gonna do like this. So then unselect like this. Okay, so after that we will do this. Okay, this part is very important because the collar starts from here. Collar needs this part, right? Okay, and also we need to cover this area. Okay, so gonna select this part, so I will know this is the front and this is the back. So I'm gonna make it up like this. Okay, then also it will be like this. So after I get my desired shape, I will go to this perspective view, then I will just do this. Okay, that is all. So I can even go to this side view and get something like this. Okay, there is a problem with the reference image like I said earlier, so you have to make some sacrifice. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. This one will go to here, from here, from here. So this line, okay, this is what I'm trying to do, like this. I don't want any weird shapes, so that is why I'm taking my time, making it perfect as possible. Okay, I think it looks fine now. See? Okay, let's rewind our class. Okay, so this is what we made at the first. So I'm gonna use the number 2. See? We made this first. After that, we add this extra things. Then we make what we decide to make. Okay, so it can be t-shirt, it can be shirt, it doesn't matter. Okay, so our base topology, the base mesh may look like this. Okay, so this part is extruded and all these parts are extruded. Okay, so if you are making t-shirt, it's easier, just extrude it and you are good to go. You can add this, I think. Okay, maybe like this, and I will add this one also, so you will not get confused. Okay, so make this part and it will match everything. Okay, I will use the same technique in here and in here also. So let's end this. Okay, so I don't want to lag this anymore, so I'm gonna again select this part, see the problem. So maybe like this, then select this one, then do like this, scale it like this, then it goes down. So it goes like this, right? Then after that, the problem is you can't know how to put it in the proper way if the wireframe looks like this, right? So the easiest thing to do is select this face, select this one, go to this view and isolate them. See, you will only see what you want. Then after that you can select this one and put it like this. Okay, so we don't need this part, so I'm gonna delete that part. I'm gonna put it like maybe not like this, I think like this. Okay, so this one will go to here, this one will go to here, and I think this one looks fine. So I can put a button in here and you are good to go. See? So in order to get a realistic, like a realistic shot view, I think I will put it like this. Then I'm gonna put it like this. This one doesn't have to be like this, so I'm gonna put it like this. Okay, now I'm gonna select this one and I can mesh display, then reverse it, so I get something like this. See, it's very easy to make, so you don't have to pay anyone to make your own shot. Okay, then okay, I'm gonna skip this blue tie part. Okay, so I'm not gonna make that. That is not part of our plan. Now let's double click it, then okay, then you do this. Okay, so I'm not gonna complete that part. It's not that hard to make. If you can model a cylindrical shape, then you can do that part also. And also we are not focusing on the foldings and little details on the shut. Okay, so we are just making a plain shape in here, so you don't have to worry about that. And put it like this, then see, it's very easy to put it like that. It's not confusing, just trust the process. Okay, now I'm gonna make a cut in here, maybe like this. And then I'm gonna select this one and scale it down and almost put it like this. Okay, then this one goes to here, this one goes to here, this one goes like this, then another cut in here and in here. Okay, so this one will make the foldings in here, this one will make the the elevation of that thing. Then we will add one more cut like this in here. Okay, so the shape needs to be supported by cuts, right? That is why I'm doing that. Then like this, then again one more cut, but this time I'm gonna use the scale and just scale it to shape. Okay, so I need to add another cut there, so I'm gonna do that little bit, then put one here. So for this part it is fine, but not this part, right? That is the problem with that. So anyway, there is no restriction on how we can do that, so that is what that in that case I'm gonna, let's see, so these parts need to be bigger, right? So then okay, I think I'll put it like this. then this one can go inward, so on this part. Okay, this one can go like this. So if I press 3, I will get something like this. See? Then, in order to get the shape, I need to do like this. So using face, I think I can move it up. Using edge, I can move this part up. So in order to fake some depth, we can just do this. Then select these two, backward, then inward, backward, then inward, stuff like that. Then this one, this part also. Okay, I don't think that is how the sketch says, so I'm gonna do this. Then select these two, select these two, like this. Okay, so this part also, I think I will make something like this. See, even though I said I won't be teaching that, I accidentally make it. Okay, so then that's it. Maybe for this part, I think you can add a cut in here and do the same thing. Okay, so if you want to make this kind of cut, then all you have to do is turn off the symmetry first, find the face, then select the inner faces. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate it. Also press 1. Okay, don't forget that part. Okay, now let's go to here. This one should be in the default position. So, okay, so then okay, I'm gonna put it like this, then like this. So based on the look, it looks okay, right? Then because this one goes to here, this one goes to here. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, now for the final part, but before that I need to make some arrangements like this, and you will understand it soon, the reason I do that. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this, then make a cut like this in this area also. Okay. So I'm gonna delete that part. I'm gonna delete that part. Okay, so the front, it looks fine, not for the back, right? So how we can solve that? So I'm gonna delete that part, and for the easiest trick, I think I will do this part. That is just using this method. Okay, see, we got that. So I'm gonna make a copy in here. I'm gonna add a new material. Maybe this time I will add a blend. Then for the color I will pick it from here. Okay, then I'm gonna press 3. The reason why I use blend, it is to make sure I don't have any any faults in the model. That is only reason. Okay, so I think it looks cool. Okay, so we don't have this kind of detail in here. You can achieve it by using this same method. Okay, the reason why this looks fine is because still have the quarter four-sided, right? So it's a very good plus, I think. If you do this part after you texture this model, then it will save a lot of time. Okay, so maybe in the UV editor it will cause some problems because this is not going straight, right? So do it after you texture it. Okay, so this part you can just select this one like this and do this, and you're good to go. Okay, so nobody's gonna notice about that. And you can add a cut in here and make a similar thing. Okay, now we got that ready. Let's go to our next model. Okay, maybe I think I will do it in the next part, but surely I'm gonna record it and it will be uploaded and it will be premiered in I think 2 days each. So if I uploaded this today, then after 2 days you will get another one, after 2 days you will get another one. Okay, so you will get a lot of time practicing to do this. Okay, these images are available in the Google also. You can also find that in my Google Drive also. Okay, so and I will show you the reason you need to use this kind of topology. Okay, so and what the use of it and what kind of advantages you will get if you do this. Okay, again I make I put this color like this. The reason why is because I want to show that this line and this line, okay, so this edge and this edge are very important. So when we rig our model, we need our hand to move freely, right? So in order to do that, you will need this part. Okay, so this part will make sure the model is the hand is properly moved. Okay, that is the reason. So if you have any trouble, then you can just add a cut in here, maybe in here, and it will solve every little problem you have. I don't know about this one, but this will save a lot of time. Okay, I will show. This won't cause any problem while moving, but I'm just saying. Okay, it won't give you any trouble. Then after this, for this part, it is to get a good topology. Okay, so we need to make this kind of shape first, then we can do it. Okay, I think if you are looking for a low topology or low poly model, you can just avoid this line like this way. Maybe this part will look like this. Okay, so that part will look like this. Okay, so it's not a big deal. So it is low poly. Okay, so I think giving enough cut will save the problem when you animate stuff. Okay. Then this part you can improve the topology in here, but it's not necessary. It won't cause zero trouble. It won't cause any trouble. Okay, I can guarantee that. Okay, so even if you want to add a topology in here, you can just do something like this. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this part. Then add a cut in here and connect them. See, and you are good to go. So only do it if it is necessary. If you think the collar is not in proper shape, proper line, then you can just increase it. Okay. Okay, like this. So you need a clearer image. Okay, so this is not in the proper, proper size or proper. It's not proper. That is why I can, make up the perfect color. Okay, so bear with me that. Okay, so forgive me for that part. Okay, then I will stop this part in here and give you some time to do that work. Okay, after you do that, make sure to watch how I make this character cloth. Uh, okay, so one thing I can guarantee is the topology will be clean and smooth. Okay, so that is what I'm trying to do. So I can guarantee that for the next part, let's see. Anyways, I think I will just put it like this. Okay, like this neutral position. That is fine. You don't have to follow uh, the reference. Okay. So thank you for watching. Make sure to watch the second part also, and we are stopping in here.